But, I'm sad, man. I'm sad because, things are really tough in America right now. Conservative America has taken a few moral boots to the crotch lately. Just a few moral boots to the conservative sack. And it's hurting bad. Like, gay marriage is legal now. They're, like, taking down the Confederate flag everywhere, like, which I would shed a tear if I could. But, that shit. I mean, I've never met anybody who rocks the Confederate flag that isn't akin to the garbage water that collects at the bottom of a fast food trash bag. So it's really hard for me to be like, yeah, it's a real shame that they're taking the Confederate flag down. But a lot of people think America's under attack. I get it. Maybe America is under attack. Maybe it's needed. Maybe America, the way it is, has needed to be under attack for quite some time. And I kind of want to be the person who, like in the World Star video when somebody's getting jumped, the dude who like goes for the neck kick, like the jugular, to like actually kill the person. That's me. That's who I want to be. That's my place in attacking America. That's where I want to be at. Because, come on, man. It's fucking 2015. Like, it's time to just let people do what they want. Social networking, Facebook has just become kind of like a weeding out system of like people that are shitty. It's like super easy to tell, like if you never want to talk to somebody anymore, it's like a mark. Because they just post something really shitty or racist or homophobic or terrible, and you're just like, I didn't realize that you were a piece of trash. Now I can delete you from my social networking life and hopefully my actual real life. But I just kind of wonder, what is going to be the thing that MySpace is Facebook? Like, what's going to be the thing that finally takes Facebook down? And my theory, and I'm really reaching here, and I'm really always reaching, like with every aspect of my life, but I'm really reaching with this one. But I got a theory, okay? Anybody who uses Messenger is familiar with the thumb, I'm sure. The unintentional thumb. Everybody sent it, not on purpose. I'm pretty sure everybody has sent that thing on accident. So I'm figuring what's going to happen is some dude's going to have a crazy roommate who wants to off himself, and the dude, drives to a hospital full of children and is like sending his roommate a message, like, well, he's got a bomb strapped to his chest, and he's just like, just give me one good reason why I just shouldn't take myself and this whole hospital out with me right now. And dude's going to his roommate's going to pull out the phone, he's going to be like, oh shit, I got to type something quick, he's going to fucking send the thumb accident. Fucking hospital's done, dude. Gone. It's okay. All those kids were terminally ill, so technically it's a nursing killing. I know. That one, I debated if I was going to tell that one or not, but it's just too funny. I'm sorry. I had to do it. I don't want to make anybody upset. I'm not here to ruffle any feathers, but, I got to do what I got to do. And, what I'm doing is, checking a little set list again, doing my set list thing. I'm not looking at porn. You can look at porn on your phone. You can look at porn on pretty much anything that has internet now. Anything. Like, if you could figure out how to give, like, a spinning, like a windmill, if you could figure out how to give it internet access, you could probably watch porn, like, from the wind that it creates. And I'm not saying it would be good, but you could work it out, Imagination is half the battle. So, you're pretty much through it. Like, you're pretty much through it at that point. I don't know. Me personally, like, I don't have that much money. I don't really expect to ever have a lot of money. I try to keep expectations low, Like, I try to keep them in realism, which is, reality is based on a low plane for me. Like, I try to keep things low to the ground. Like, to where I can see them. But if I did have a lot of money, like, I wouldn't really buy a lot of expensive things. I would just have ironic things. Like, I would have a wine cellar that was ironic. I wouldn't have any good wine in it. I would just have really shitty wine. Like bum wine and shit. Like, I would, I'd like go out on a date or something, and I would be like, I'd put on my best Orson Welles, and I'd just be like, yes, this is a bottle of MD 2020 that I purchased from the gas station on Fletcher 2 years ago. You can see, when I purchased the bottle, there was quite a bit of dust on it, so I would say that it was probably a good 6 or 7 months old from when the gas station had wholesaled it, and I've kept it for a good 2 years, so let me just pop the cork on this one real quick. Just unscrew the plastic cap of the most likely plastic bottle. They really should make those things plastic because like only homeless people drink them. And I'm not dogging on that. I'm just saying like, you know, that's a loss if you drop that and it breaks, and you need that. But no, I mean, you know, I'm just saying, yeah, you know, pop it open, you know, take a taste, and I was like, ah, yes, you can. The high fructose corn syrup in this has certainly aged quite well. You can taste all of the flavor of this bling bling blue raspberry. So succulent, indeed. And it would be sick. I would love to have that. I mean, things that I would actually buy if I was really rich, I would say just because I'm kind of antisocial, I would probably have like my own dog park in my room, because, you know, like if I had a dog, I would want my dog to be able to go to the dog park, but I don't want to associate with anybody else or like their dogs really. And, you know, I would have hologram dogs, don't get me wrong, like, so my dog wouldn't be lonely and everything. But, you know, I could just bring them in there and be like, oh, yes, this is my simulated dog park. I don't like to consort with the lower forms and their lower canine breeds that go to the regular dog park, so I created my own. It's no big deal. I've got some nice fake grass here that I purchased from the Home Depot down the street. Home Depot, dude, right down the street. You can get whatever you need there. I swear to Christ, they didn't pay me. I really like home improvement. I'm a big home improvement guy. I love to fix things as long as they aren't things that are actually wrong with myself or my actual life. Like I like to project that onto something else, something that I can do otherwise with that. But, you know, I mean, if I really wanted to follow a life path, if I could do it differently now at 29, I would have probably just lived my life reading Chinese fortune cookies and doing my life by that. Like just going by whatever you get in a Chinese fortune cookie, because nobody's ever really gotten a bad fortune cookie before. It's always something tight every time, which, you know, makes sense because they want you to forget that you just ingested, you know, so much Chinese food that probably took a couple of years off your life. But, you know, love will find a way, you know? It's always something like love will find a way. You will come into a lot of money soon. Oh, that sounds great. I'm going to go purchase stocks. And, you know, I feel like anybody who did that, like a guy who's done that his whole life, is able to eat Chinese food every day. So he's like on the upper crust in comparison. Like, if my life was a pizza slice, I would be like the post, or the pre we made our pizza not taste like shit Domino's when it tasted like cardboard and shit. I would be like that, left out for 3 days in the Florida sun, you know, but you still eat it because you're just too sad. You just gotta. So I don't really, you know, like, I mean, I don't eat to, like, you know, I don't feed, you know, I don't eat my feelings as much as I just bury them under as much fucking food as I possibly can. But in all seriousness, nothing I've really said has been serious. So in all seriousness, you know, everything is sort of a joke on its own level. Everything is funny. You know, I mean, I know a lot of people are pissed off about the Confederate flag and about gay marriage. The best thing to do when you see people who get really mad about it is tell them if you don't like it, you can get out, because then they have no retort after that. It's like, if you don't like gay marriage, you can get out. And they don't have anything after that, because that was it. They were like, no, I was going to tell you to get out of America. Well, God damn it, I got to get a new game plan now. Oh, man. And I don't like to, like, you know, I don't like to bask in other people's anger or anything normally. Like, you know, I try to be a healthy person, but, you know, when it's people who are mad because things that are actually not shitty are happening, it's hard not to just, like, you know, kind of bathe in it. Like, just a shower of, like, anger just washes over you, and you just love every single fucking second of it. And, you know, I don't really got much else. You know, I've been throwing this all out here, and I'm getting to that point. This is the point in the night where things turn kind of awkward, because I kind of forget where I was at, and I'm just like, oh, well, shit. What am I going to say now? What am I going to do now? But, you know, I mean, Courtney Love's still alive, so I still have, like, a pretty good shot at that. I really, like, you know, people think when I say this shit that I hate Courtney Love, and I don't hate Courtney Love. Like, Courtney Love has been a constant source of entertainment for years and years throughout the 90s and the zeros, the O's, and the tens with the 2 and the O in front of them. You know what I'm talking about. I'm pretty sure I'm the oldest fucking person here, but it's cool. You know, I'm like, hey, wait, no, Tom's here, but yeah, he's outside. But hey, it's all right. You know, I mean, I don't really have anything against Courtney Love. You know, there's a new, Kurt Cobain documentary, a couple that came out. There's one that celebrates, you know, I don't want to say celebrates, but, you know, it's kind of a celebration at this point. Celebrates the theory that Courtney Love killed Kurt Cobain, which is, you know, it's a popular one. It doesn't really make any sense because I don't think she's a shotgun. But, it's fucking... It's just one of those things. Like, it's like, oh, Courtney Love killed Kurt Cobain. And I'm like, all right, well, you know. I mean, I personally, every night that I go to sleep, I am definitely afraid. It takes me an extra, 30, 45 minutes because I think that Courtney Love is going to crawl through my window and whisper in my ear, and I'm going to wake up ODing on heroin. So I totally understand it. And, I mean, I'm not saying that Courtney Love is a train wreck by any means. I'm just saying that if I had a conversation or was even in the same room with Courtney Love for 15 minutes, I'd probably be going to AA meetings for the rest of my fucking life and probably be addicted to heroin, and I wouldn't even have to touch a needle. I'd be searching for one just based on my proximity to her. Because it's one of those things, you know how you catch a vibe from someone? I would catch the holy fucking shit, I want to do a shitload of heroin right now vibe. Anyway, thanks a lot, guys. My name's ELIOT Mayo, if you didn't know. I think Station Cases, Crisis Unit, Land Bridge, I think they're all playing next, and they're all sick. So, this is sick. Thank Bill, the owner. I'm pretty sure that's your name. Yeah, you're the man, dude. You are the man. This place is sick. This place is tight. Oh, one more thing. This Largo is like a time warp. Like, I felt like I went back in time. They have a place down the street that literally advertises that they sell CDs, and that's like their main source of income. And I really want to go in there and just like kind of go over to the counter and be like, how do you stay open? How is this possible? But no, I mean, it's great. Like, maybe everybody who's mad about how America is now should move here because obviously the past 2 centuries of time haven't turned over here. Anyways, thanks a lot. Really appreciate it. I'll be here for the rest of the night. Woo! Oh, yeah. Oh, by the way. Beer! Okay, I'm done.